Good morning and welcome back to Citizenship. It's a new half term, it's a new topic. This half term we're looking at active citizenship. Now, when the citizenship curriculum was first introduced back in 2002, one of the handful of reasons behind writing a new subject, which before then was only available to A-level students as government and politics, one of the reasons that it became a GCSE and a Key Stage 3 subject, and all the way back to primary school as well, was to encourage younger people to take a more active role in society, to become more politically aware. And so one of the key parts of the citizenship curriculum, especially at GCSE level, which either is coming up very soon for some of you, or this is good practice for those of you who have still got some way ahead before then, one of the highlights of the curriculum, and what we're going to do this half term, is a piece of active citizenship. So actually doing something to benefit the community. However, before all of that, we're going to be looking this week at, well, what is citizenship? What is active citizenship? And so looking at your work pack, I've given you instructions for today's lesson, and it begins with having a think and using the lined paper, writing a full sentences response to the question, what is citizenship? Now, to help you, you might want to make use of the times that you have studied this at school, whether that's as its own subject, like we do here, and in some other schools, whether that is having it taught joint with PSHE, like you had in Revive before, or in some schools you do this through tutor time or through drop-down days. But some of the themes also in the work that I've sent home has included stuff around criminal justice and stuff around governance, meaning how countries are run. So, answer the question firstly, what is citizenship? Off you go. And assuming that you pause the video, otherwise enjoy doing that later, I've introduced and included 4 different mind maps here, and they have different words on the outside to do with citizenship. So, there is participation, there is identity, there is human rights, and there is responsibility. You've also got more than 4, a number of little strips of paper with a key word on each. Sorry, I covered that one up. So, for example, I've chosen diversity as one. What you need to do is stick the keyword onto the bit of paper, more slick than I'm doing it here, and make links. What does 4, because you're going to do 4 different ones, what do your words that you've chosen have to do with participation? So what does diversity, in this case, have to do with participation? What does it have to do with identity? You and I might think about different forms of identity in the UK. What does diversity have to do with responsibility? Perhaps that's to do with treating people well and embracing difference. What does diversity have to do with human rights? And there, I might write about the equality laws, such as the Equality Act of 2010. So, enjoy having a think about that. And then, I think this will be great fun. I've included a little outline of a person here. And today, you'll get another one later in the week. But today, have a look at this and think, what would the model citizen be like? Because the whole point of studying citizenship is to encourage you to become model citizens. But what would that look like for you? Please be as creative as you want to and can in how you express this. So, for example, for me, my model citizen would have a brain that is creative and that is imaginative, and hence I've done the whirly pink there for the brain, that they have eyes to see what could be different in society, and so on and so on. That's just some ideas that I've got, but I would be so interested to know what your model citizen would be like. And lastly, answering one more question in full sentences, how much effort does citizenship take? If you are to be, and if I am to be active citizens, how much effort does that take? So that's all from me for a video lesson this week. Enjoy your work. I will see you in science later in the week. And otherwise, have a brilliant time exploring this new topic. More next week. All the best. Bye.